don't mind the shirt that I'm wearing, okay? But like, yeah, it's been a while. So basically, we're getting ready. Not now, obviously, but I'm getting all my stuff ready to go to the Porches concert. So I kind of want to show you guys before, pictures or anything. But anyways, I got these like big blue jeans, and then I have this flannel to go over it. I'm gonna like roll up the sleeves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a white shirt, and I'm gonna wear this belt, like with all the holes on it. Not for like style, but I like these belts because it like fits any size.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
What had happened was like, so we got there, we were one of the first people to get there, and we waited for like 20 minutes. Yeah. And then once we got in, like we did like the metal detector and everything, and they stamped our hands, and we got in, and we like were waiting. Basically, we waited. Me and my sister were right up against like the stage, because it was like one of those bar areas where it's like an open stage. There's no like barricade or anything. It was like a 21 plus building, but the concert was all ages, so it was great. And they're actually very, very funny. He was joking the entire time. We did get like merch afterwards, as you can tell, and also because there was like way more people than when we got there. When we got there was like 3 people, and then during the entire show the whole building was full of people just jamming.
Yeah.
Mostly people like over the age of 21, but that did not stop me, bro. I was one of the youngest people there. And I was up against that stage. Dan English, that was with Porches, he was giving out like the set lists to people. He threw a sock at someone because someone was like, "Give me it," and it was like a 40-year-old guy. But my older sister got the set list, and she got the opener, Mac Keeper's merchandise. I got Porches merchandise because all they had left was smalls and extra smalls, which is why it doesn't really look proportionate on me, but it's fine. The back, great, it fades at the end, and it's the lyrics, We went to go do like the merch and everything, and that's when Mac Keeper and the other guy, or like Mac Keeper as a band, they were at their own station because how small they are, and after we got my shirt, we went over to their booth, and I had a full-on conversation with this guy. Like, imagine I'm standing right here, he was standing like right here, and we were having a full-on conversation about like music and stuff. He dapped me up. I did post him like the entire experience on my Instagram story, and I did at him like the band Mac Keeper on my story, and they did respond to it. I have proof. It's right here. But it's like, that was like a once in a lifetime experience, and it was just so crazy because they're like genuinely so nice. And there was also a girl bassist there for Porches, and I was luckily able to be right in front of her, and she was so cool. I'm gonna show you guys some of these recordings that I took. Hopefully I don't get copyright for them, ? Just know that some things that he said were obviously all jokes, the way that he was acting, all jokes. That's his bit, and if you hear anyone singing, that's not me.
all is forgone. Everyone was just a dog. This is yeah, yeah. I once was lost, but now I'm found, and she's in the wreck for me, and everybody